It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hello, baby. What's that?
What?
Pick you up at 8. And don't be late. Who am I doing?
The Big Bopper.
How did you know? How old are you?
I'm getting up there. I am getting up there to where I need Plexiderm.
You know, I started wondering about how old you were last night. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'll turn on the TV and watch, what's the name of that show? The cop show.
Rockford Files.
No. Anyway, every time I see Fish, I think of you, and I don't know why.
Abe Vigoda?
Yeah.
I look like Abe Vigoda?
No, but he was your favorite actor.
Oh, gosh, I did love him. He was.
What's the name of that show?
Fish.
No, I think they did give him his own show, but it didn't work out.
He's right up there with Dennis Franz. You know?
Abe Vigoda,
it really looks good to me. You know
sure
what I'm
he
saying?
does.
Yeah.
Sure he does.
He does.
With his suspenders. That just drives me nuts that I can't think of the name of that show.
Fish.
No. He worked for...
Abe Vigoda or Dennis Franz?
I remember the stars of the show. Ron Glass, the black guy, and Max Gale. He played...
Was it a courtroom thing?
No, it was all done in one room. On the,
a cop. Were they cops?
The 12th precinct.
They were cops.
Yeah.
Fish
was a cop. He had the middle desk.
What? Anyway,
Somebody
I love
give us a
that
call.
guy. Give us a call. Write us. Let us know
if you're up late watching.
If you're up late. So what does that have to do with wondering how old I am and Abe Vigoda and what?
Because Fish was always talking about, they kept teasing him about that. Shouldn't you be retiring by now? And,
Oh, you think I should retire? I did retire.
Not me, baby.
Well, I mean, I'm back, but I retired for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Woody and Janet podcast, produced by Jay Stevens, who went on a cruise.
Yeah.
How was your cruise, Jay? Did you enjoy it?
I did. Drank too much alcohol, but I did.
Yeah, most people do. Most people eat too much.
I didn't eat too much. I did good on that.
Good. Most people gain about 8 pounds
you look
on a
thinner.
on a 1 week cruise. I know yours was a little shorter than that.
Yeah, 4 days. I gained 2 pounds, but I lost it the next day. Yeah.
I walked in here and thought you looked thinner too.
Because I put the guns on when I got home. I did extra workouts.
See, Jan doesn't know that the cruise ships have very nice gymnasium.
Oh, I'm not going.
They have fitness centers.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not
good
going.
fitness centers, usually where you get a good view.
Yeah,
I'm not going.
And you went
to Mexico.
Yeah, but didn't you go over to that island, Santa Catalina?
Yeah, where the buffalo roam.
Are there buffalo over there?
Everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere.
Whole island.
In the water?
No, just in the mountains.
I didn't know there were mountains.
Yeah. It's like a mountain. It's like an island.
There was a song in the 50s called Santa Catalina. 26 miles across the sea.
26 miles.
Santa Catalina
Is it beautiful?
is waiting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Santa Catalina, the
You don't look. You're
island
always
of
tan.
romance.
You don't look
Romance.
tanner. You look as tan.
Did you get a chance to listen to my hit album, which I'm going to totally remaster? Don't worry.
Oh, good, nice.
He was on vacation. I doubt if
I
he
was on
listened.
vacation. I did not.
He
Well,
was
that's
busy.
when you take
I should have taken it with me. You're right, Woody.
I'm sure he was busy.
What about you?
Going to clubs.
What about you, sweet stuff?
Huh? Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not used to hearing that.
I know. I just came up with it.
Sweet stuff. I like that. Yes, I've listened to it. Not all of it, but I've listened to it. And I've tried to get someone else to listen to it too. But then we had to go in somewhere and we couldn't. But we will later.
It's all right. I'm going to remaster it.
Oh no! Don't get your feelers hurt.
Mendocino's on there. You like that song?
Love that song.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. I can't believe you haven't done something with that. That's beautiful.
If I can't get anybody to listen to it.
Well, I'm not a producer.
You're a listener. You're more important than the producer.
I am a good listener.
That's right.
What?
What was I thinking of? Cruise.
Back.
Abe Vigoda, huh?
Oh, my age. You were going to ask me, how old are you? You never asked
Barney
a woman
Miller was the name of that show.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Barney Miller.
I did not like that show. I didn't like how What's his
Hal Linden.
name?
He was the captain of the show.
Yeah. No. You know what? And I didn't like MASH.
You know, I didn't care for it for a long time, and I started watching reruns, and I thought, this show is brilliant.
I've heard that. Something about the camera work and the lighting and didn't appeal to me. Oh no. Had Abe Vigoda been on MASH?
So what were you were you talking about Girly Boys a while ago? What was it?
No.
Lady Men?
Ladyboys.
Ladyboys. That's a show on
documentary.
That's a show on TV.
Yes.
It's on
Who would watch that?
Netflix.
Because
I didn't have anything else going on. I was curious.
I feel like Woody needs to watch it.
I do too.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Because the person on the thing, it says Ladyboys, is beautiful. And I thought, you want to know why I tuned in? Because I thought her makeup it was gorgeous. And I thought, I would like to do my eyes like that.
Well, that
And
made
as a
me think
ladyboy.
of I don't know how to tie these together, but it made me think of a news story that I heard this morning.
Okay.
They're putting tampons in the men's restrooms.
For Ladyboys.
I guess.
They don't need them.
They don't need them, do they? But they're doing it for political correctness, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I guess they could
Now,
use
this
them.
is starting in the state of
You
Washington.
could put it.
But why in the world?
Would they do that?
I mean, if you're not biologically born a certain way, what? Tampons in the they're dispensers, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what they said, tampon dispensers.
That's weird. Well,
That's
you know what
what I
they
think.
you know what they have in women's restrooms?
Oh no. Condom dispensers.
Yes.
Well, that makes more sense to
What
me.
am I gonna do with that? You know what I'm saying? It made
we'll
no
talk-
sense to me at all. It's like,
we'll talk
okay, like
after-
I need one of
After
those.
the show.
I got nowhere to put that.
So you had a question for me when we first came in?
Yes, I was asking about your back.
Oh, my back.
Your back.
Yeah, I went to that lady that you recommended,
Yes.
and I'm very glad I met her.
Oh, awesome.
She's
awesome.
very interesting. I
Isn't she?
like her. And she only charged me half price.
How? She charges everybody full price.
Uh-huh.
How'd you two click?
Well,
You're not real
we
clickable.
clicked. You know what? Here's something. I told her, because she knows you, I said, Janet Lane, I swear, is the funniest person I ever met. And very seriously, she said, I'm funnier. I'm funnier than Janet Lane.
Well, okay.
And I said, okay.
Okay. And then she gave you
Discount.
half
Got the
off?
discount.
No, but she was not able to help me.
She wasn't?
No, she did send me to the store, and I brought this in. I haven't used it yet because I'm afraid of the...
You got to do what she says to do. There's exercise. She gave you exercises, right?
No.
She didn't.
She gave me this box with a centipede on it.
Oh, she has all that. Yeah. Okay.
It's
Yes.
It's scary.
Helps relieve back pain.
How can a centipede do that?
No, it's a stabilizer.
Is that a...
It stabilizes
Does
your
that look
back.
like a centipede to you?
That's your spine.
Yeah, but it's your spine.
Yeah.
What?
The ultimate tool for back care, it says. Open it up. It's a tool.
Well, nice to know you've been using it.
Well, who wants one of those things?
does
You ever
look
seen
like a
those
centipede.
crawling
It
on the
does.
wall?
Looks like a centipede, but it's a spine. Okay.
Oh, and I
You're not
got
going to do what she says.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, you lay on that.
$38. $38 for this.
You lay on that.
Was there two of them?
My daughter.
Could I not have made that myself?
I don't know what
Like
that
an
part
extender,
is.
A razor? To get
Did she
higher?
manipulate you at all?
She tried, and she said it hurts more on the left than it does on the right, doesn't it? And I didn't say no, but it actually hurts more on the right. But because she kept saying, I know, before anything, she said, I already know what's wrong with you.
I told you she'd do that.
Yeah, but she was unable to help, and I'm gonna do this. My wife's making me do this.
Good, Jackie.
And
so, did she say there's nothing I can do for you, or did you?
No, she would never say that. She said she told me I was already fixed. I said, "Are you gonna,
If you do what she says, you may be."
Well,
because she had my daughter doing. She switched my daughter's shoes. Okay, for one thing, my daughter had kind of a. She was swimming at the time, competitively swimming, and she was in the weight room and did a squat wrong. And if you know, Jay, if you incorrectly she hurt her lower back somehow. So she went to this lady and she switched shoes. Had to do some exercises every day, and she was faithful about doing that. And it was a couple of weeks later, I was like, "So how's your back?" And it's like she forgot it. She's like, "Oh, now that you mention it, it's fine." So,
all right, for those of you who are interested, this thing is called a sacro wedgie or sacro wedgie, which I guess has to do with your sacroiliac. Sacro, it's way down, Mm-hmm. And
well, you have to try it.
Yeah, she
How
said.
long did she work on you?
I don't know. It seemed 30 minutes, maybe.
That's quite a while.
She just had me sit up, and then
let me try this. Here, you sit up for a second. Just sit forward.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this. Are these the same pants you've had on for?
Yeah, I'm wearing them forever.
That's a wedgie.
I've had plenty of those in the 7th grade. Thank you.
I don't know if it's a sacro wedgie, but it's a wedgie. You didn't even react. Are you just numb
I enjoy
in that
wedgies.
area? Oh.
Okay, let's do a show here. It's podcast time.
Oh, yeah, let's start.
Turn
the mics
the
on.
only letter we got?
I have one actually.
Jay, turn the microphone on.
Turn the microphone on. I'm ready.
Hello, everybody.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woody and Janet podcast here. We start with a letter. Question. I need to get some of that stuff that clears up fluid in your lungs.
Phlegm?
I got the phlegm. I need to get the treatment for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it takes away.
The Navage.
I don't know.
That's gross.
That's
man.
a squirt in your nose.
Oh.
Dear Woody and Janet, I'm so curious what you guys are doing now, or have been doing the past 5 or 10 years. Woody, tell us about your farm. We're gonna do a whole podcast on the farm.
At the farm?
Yeah, no, here. But I grow.
Pot?
Pot? Cranberries.
Oh.
Anyway.
Ooh, I need some.
Janet, what's new for you? What's new for you?
What's new for me?
And that comes from Rebecca. Oh, and there's P.S. Love your podcast. See it on my Facebook feed.
Oh, yeah. I post every time we do a podcast, or every time it comes out.
There?
No. I just tell people how to go to it.
Okay, Sacro Wedgie, $38 for this.
You need to try it. You need to try it. You absolutely need to try it. Absolutely.
I accused her of being, getting a kickback.
What'd she say?
She
I bet
said,
she told you off.
She didn't like that. I think she liked me.
Well, because you stood up to her. See, she scares me some. Do you want this other?
Here's all about her treatment approach.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show that to my doctor.
Did she say to come back?
No, she didn't.
She didn't.
Well, I mean, she probably did, but I knew that wasn't likely.
Oh, see, you thought you'd go in there and you'd come out.
No, I was going by what you and Tom Pearson said. Mm-hmm. Go see this lady. She's magical. Blah, blah, blah.
You got to do what she says, though.
Well, she sent me to buy a product.
Yes, and you need to use it. Okay, do you want this letter?
You got one?
I do. Dear Woody and Janet.
Here's Janet Lane with a letter.
I said I was going to do a letter. You didn't. You You going to introduce me again?
Now, here's Janet Lane with a letter.
Thank you very much. Dear Woody and
Take
Janet.
it away, Janet.
Okay. I should have never given you a wedgie. You haven't been the same since that happened. All right. Oh, this needs to be visual. I have an interesting question for you all to ponder, Jason included.
Ah,
I think they mean Jay.
Jason.
I was David the other week, so whatever. I'll go with the flow.
If you
Jason Connie Ripley's son?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll see him soon, probably.
If you had the opportunity, what advice would you give your younger self with the knowledge you have gained through the years?
Ah, boy, what a question, huh? Letter from your younger self.
Advice to your younger self.
Should I go first?
Sure.
I would be less of a punk. And I would be, less. I really don't know anything.
What do you mean? You
In
know
all
a lot.
these years, I'm not sure of anything.
Oh, that's different than not knowing anything. I'm unsure of
Well,
a
if
lot
you
of
know
things.
something, then you're sure of it.
Yeah, but there's so much going on that makes
Is there
you
a difference
unsure.
between knowledge and wisdom?
Yes.
I would ask for more wisdom. I would say, work on your wisdom. Work on being more curious and wonder about things instead of thinking you know it all.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank you
good,
very
that's
much.
good.
Okay, next, Jason. You're younger.
Mom called me that when I was 2. Maybe.
Oh, my.
I would probably tell my younger self, don't get trapped with a crazy woman.
Oh.
Don't get trapped with them. Have fun with them, but don't get stuck in a relationship with them.
That reminds me of one of mine.
Yeah, see? It's happening to us all.
If you'd have listened to Jason here.
Yes.
Don't let your judgment be colored by cleavage.
He's done it with me now for what, 20-some years.
That happened.
I know. I see that cleavage, and it colors my judgment.
Oh, okay.
And Jen,
I would say enjoy your youth more. Don't worry about your weight and I can
being an
remember being
Indian.
really young thinking, I'm so fat. I need to never satisfied. And then I look back now at old pictures and I go, oh my, what was
you
I
must
even
have had some kind of
fat?
some issue with your
Insecurity?
well, you told everybody you were an Indian.
Yeah, so
And well, I'd say that was a
insecurity.
possibility of some kind of
As a young child,
ego insecurity.
I was embarrassed, I think, to grow up in Republic, Missouri as a half Asian child. I was the only one.
No,
Oh, yeah.
they're everywhere.
Now.
You
Not
can't
back
get away
then.
from them.
But, back then, kids can be mean, and it was hard. So I think I chose the Indian thing because Cher was doing so well.
Oh yeah,
I thought, hey, we can pull.
half breed.
We'll go this way. But, no, I still struggle with the insecurity thing. But I had to have a lot of advice for my younger self.
Want to hear?
I think I'd smack her.
Want to hear?
I'd smack me a couple times.
Interesting poll.
Yeah.
Should women be allowed to go topless in public?
Yes.
Some cities allow it,
Yeah.
Anyway, some people polled, did a poll, and this was this year, 2023. 35% of Americans now think women should have the right to go topless. 51% said no. 14% were undecided. The Ladyboys. The statistics.
The Ladyboys have nicer breasts than I do. That
There you
ain't
go, Woody.
That ain't right. You know
that
what
ain't
I
right.
mean?
They do
That
not
ain't-
interest me.
That
I won't even look.
you wouldn't know.
You Gotta watch.
I would know.
He needs to watch the movie.
You need to watch the documentary.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in you, Jay. And I thought we knew each other. I thought we knew each other. The statistics on who thinks it should be allowed for women to go topless are very interesting. Men are much more in favor of it than women.
It would not go well. Life would be...
Almost half of guys think it should be allowed, but only
Yeah.
37% of women under 45 agree. And just 15% of women older, that only 15%, above 45 support it. The demographic that's
The
most...
women that have breasts that are sagging do not want this, is what you're saying.
15% of them do.
You said over 45, the women are like, nah.
15% are in favor. The demographic that's most in favor of women going topless is
Men.
old guys.
Old guys.
100%.
I think it would cause a lot of
Ain't that
problems. Maybe less war.
Huh?
Less war. People,
There
there'd
would be
so
less
much,
war?
they'd be focusing on boobs.
Uh,
You know?
I'll
Could cause
have
a
to
lot of
think about
divorces,
that.
though.
Now, what do you want to talk about? The best theme songs of the 70s?
Theme songs?
Most popular names of 2023?
For babies?
Yeah. Or normal or nope?
Oh, I like that one. I like that
You
one.
like normal or nope?
Yeah, because I won it last week.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how you do this week.
Okay.
When I make a PB&J,
Peanut butter and jelly.
the peanut butter and jelly have to go on all the way to the bread edges and not just slapped on there randomly.
Normal. Very normal.
Normal for you, Jay?
Yeah.
I don't really care. I
You
think
don't wanna-
I think I slap it on. Sometimes I like to mix the peanut butter and jelly together in a little bowl, and, like I bought it that way.
That's gross.
What about when you go to sleep, you have to have the TV on so you can go to sleep?
Yeah, I can go either way with that.
That was normal for me for many, many, many years.
I know it was.
Many years. And then I reached a point not too long ago where I thought,
I can't find the remote anymore.
and usually the dog is on top of it, changing channels. No, and I thought, well, I wonder if my own brain can entertain me. And it does pretty well.
Yeah, well, that's what keeps me up. So I'd much rather go with the TV than my brain.
Because of your past, because of the things you did in your past are still haunting you.
Ooh.
Still haunts you.
Oh, bum,
Wow.
bum, bum.
Like
How often
what?
do you dream about your folks, your parents?
Not at all. And I wish so,
It's so good
much.
to spend time with them.
I have not seen my mom. I think I had a dream about my dad one time. Mom never. And I thought, oh, she'll come to me. She'll come to me in
Yeah.
my dreams.
That's weird. I dream about mine.
Leslie,
Five
my
of-
friend Leslie, who passed away when she was young.
Yeah, I remember Leslie.
I have dreams about her. Haven't had a dream about my dog yet.
So, do you go to sleep with the TV on, Jay?
No, I don't think you're supposed.
You're
I don't
not
think it's good for
supposed
your brain. But ironically, if you do go to sleep with the TV on, you usually wake up in the middle of the night and MASH is on.
Oh,
Always.
or fish.
Always MASH would be on in the middle of the night.
Or Barney Miller?
Barney Miller. There you go.
Yeah.
Or the Ladyboy documentary.
Oh, hopefully.
Hopefully for Woody.
I'd leave the room. I'd throw the TV out. Okay, normal or nope?
Okay.
I drink the juice of the Clausen pickles before I even eat the pickles. It makes everybody in my house mad, but that's what I like to do. I would say that is probably not normal.
No, I don't think so. I know someone who does it, though, and drinks salad dressing
And drinks salad dressing?
out of the bottle. Takes a swig.
That ain't normal.
But you know what? They make pickle popsicles, and they make pickle juice in little, juice packs for people who do sports, like swimmers. Something about the pickle juice does something to your
They
joints
make pickled
and stuff.
peppers. I picked a pack.
How many?
With Peter.
Yeah.
You did?
You know Peter?
Yeah.
How many pickles did you and Peter pick?
We picked a pack of Peter.
Peter pickles?
Peppered pickles. Or
How much is
pickle
a peck?
A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck.
Which is bigger, a bushel or a peck? You don't know. You don't know Blake from
I wanna
Shinola.
stop the
And
tape
I
now
know what
and work on
Shinola
this.
is.
I don't know what from Shinola.
You don't. I didn't say it. I said you don't know.
Normal or no? I get a handful of M&Ms and I count the number of each color. Then I eat them in number order, adding the next color until I get to the least amount.
Weird. Totally
These
weird.
aren't even worthy
You know
of our
what's
show.
even more weird? I know an M&M story about you and your grandpa. You remember this?
My Grandpa Mac?
I think it was your grandpa Mac.
You know, he invented
would
a lot
keep-
of things.
Tater tots. Was he the one that
Tater tots, that's
he invented
right.
tater tots? He grew them.
He invented croutons.
Oh wow.
He had a crouton farm.
Oh wow. Well, no
he'd
wonder.
get so mad at us kids, we'd be out there crunching them.
Well, no wonder you farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sort of born to it.
Well, his grandpa Mac would keep a little bowl of peanuts by his chair, and Woody would grab a handful of peanuts and eat them because he likes peanuts. But then one day he looked over and he saw Grandpa Mac eating M&Ms, sucking the chocolate off, spitting the peanuts out, putting them in a little bowl.
Oh.
Yep, that's when I found out where the peanuts came from. Yeah. You know who else did that at cartoons?
That's so crazy.
Rick Snelson. May he rest in peace. Good, funny guy. He would suck the salt off peanuts and then put them back in a bowl.
Did you eat those too?
No, I watched other people eat them, though.
Oh, you know what else you did? We were at Price Cutter, and you know how they used to. I assume since COVID they don't do it anymore, but they give samples of cheese with little toothpicks.
Yeah.
And we were doing a live broadcast for the
Yeah.
radio station, and you were taking toothpicks and sticking them in the cheese and eating them and putting them in the little thing. And the lady said to you, she said, "You know the toothpicks that you're using are the
Used ones?
used ones that are trash." You didn't
Well,
really
they weren't
say
trash
anything.
to me.
I know. I mean, they still picked up cheese.
And if you can't
cheese.
trust Springfield hygiene, what town can you trust?
I don't know, but I don't know why that's funny. to me.
Normal or nope? After I get my car washed, whenever I'm driving in a plaza or a strip mall, I go slow and watch the reflection of my car going by in the windows.
No, I don't do that.
Perfectly normal. Perfectly
Do you
normal.
do that?
Of course I do.
You do? Best place to do that.
Look, that's my truck going by.
The corner of Glenstone and Sunshine, that black building, used to be a bank. Right there at the corner, if you're heading down
Glenstone
Sunshine.
and Sunshine. Didn't we used to work there?
Yeah. And right by there's
a black shiny building?
Black shiny building. And if you really want to look at your car.
So you do it.
No,
Aha!
I'm just saying. If you want to, that would be where I would go.
Normal or not? Or nope. I eat potatoes raw with salt. I think that's normal.
I've seen people do it.
Your mothers cut up potatoes, to keep their kids quiet. Here, eat this.
My mom didn't do that to me.
She didn't cut up. She just cut up raw fish.
Raw fish, rice.
What's up with those fish that if you fix them wrong, they poison you?
The blowfish.
She didn't give you any blowfish, did she?
She didn't know how to cut that vein out. That's that's
Serious.
very
That could be
serious business.
huh?
Yes. One try, you die kind of thing.
Now, this is one I don't get. I run sweaters through my teeth before buying them.
What?
I don't get that. Doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't get that. at all. That's not
How
normal.
much time we got left?
We're at a half an hour.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Have we extended the length of the podcasts?
Yeah, you did.
Jay's like, I
Very
am
good job.
done.
No, how much time do we really have?
You
Because
still didn't mention your sponsor.
we don't want to bore people. But tell me how much time we have.
This is the longest episode we've ever done.
Ever.
The
Oh,
longest was 35 minutes.
Is it?
I thought you didn't listen.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I remember you saying we went 35 minutes that
we
time.
really?
Yeah,
I
that was
don't
about
remember you
5
saying
weeks.
that.
This is the
I think
second
he
one.
secretly listens, but wants us to think he doesn't.
What? You think I would go home and listen to this?
Yes, I do.
He's got better things to watch.
Yes,
Like
Barney
Lady
Miller.
Boy.
Ladyboys this week. That's your homework
ain't
assignment.
watching
Woody.
that.
That's your homework assignment.
Don't, you think I'm crazy? Are we going to do 2 because of the holiday?
What? Oh, next Thursday's Thanksgiving.
It is? That's this Thursday. That's like, huh? That's this week, Jan.
Okay.
Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more.
Well, I think to wrap things up, we'll say thank you to our sponsor and make sure you use your centipede back thing.
We are thankful to our sponsor.
Yes, we are.
And it's a great place to go for funky, interesting Christmas gifts.
I got
I'd
this
say.
there.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see.
Thank you. This ring. Isn't that cool? Hey, oh, no, that's what I do.
That's what happened in the parking lot of cartoons.
Exactly. Don't you throw that.
I sure miss cartoons. That is a beautiful ring. Does it have any significance?
It came
Does it
from
have any
Kaleidoscope.
romantic significance?
I bought it for me.
Okay, good.
I love me.
You got to love
now,
yourself.
before you can love anyone else.
You see, you can't please everyone. Who sang that?
I don't know.
I'm
But
not sure either, but I knew that was a song.
I
I heard
went
it.
to a garden
have you
party.
heard the new Stones Lady Gaga song?
No.
You must.
She's amazing.
You have
And let me
to
say-
hear it. It's gospel.
She's
so
she's
good.
amazing. Did you hear her sing to Elton John?
Yes.
You can watch that on YouTube. And also, I
I
want
love
to
her.
advise everybody to watch the Beatles song. The Beatles have a new song out. It's called Now and Then.
Mm.
If you haven't watched it, it's truly mind-bending. Have you watched the whole thing?
Watched.
Watched.
Listened. What do you mean watch? We're-
How they did it?
100% more joy in watching it.
okay.
Really?
Yes.
There's
you're,
a video.
You're not going to believe it.
So
Okay.
I have a homework assignment to watch.
Yes, you do.
Now
You
and
watch
Then.
Beatles. He watches
You watch
Ladyboys.
Ladyboys. We meet next week.
You meet in the middle.
Okay, well, if I forget, you guys you remind me. But do watch. It is a wonderful use of AI and a magnificent, mind-blowing video like you've never seen before.
Wow. Okay.
The
I'll,
making of the song, is that what it is?
Yeah, it shows the Beatles making the song. All the Beatles making the song.
so it's a music video, or it's like
It's the-
showing how they
You know
did
how
it?
you make a song and then you make a video of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Beatles did this.
Holy cow.
It has them recording it. All of them.
Okay.
John, George, Paul, and Richard.
Richard.
Richard Starkey.
Okay.
His name is, we call him Ringo, of course.
Right.
But
I'll
really,
watch
it's
it.
mind-bending. I feel like, look, can we watch it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we got to go, everybody. Kaleidoscope, corner
you.
of
Fremont and Sunshine.
Fremont and Sunshine. I like to say Sunshine and Fremont. Shouldn't you always say the biggest street first?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Besides Fremont, that was named after a Union general who was such a scurvy, mean, cheating dog.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Really?
General Fremont. He wasn't good to Springfieldians.
But they gave him a street?
Don't get yeah.
Whoa.
Not a big one. He has
Yeah.
a small.
Small street, right.
Yeah, it's a
right.
pretty big street. A lot of these streets have interesting names
History.
from the Civil War. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Kaleidoscope, that's our sponsor. Please support them; they're wonderful. You'll love it there. And thank you, Jay, and thank you, Janet,
Thank you.
and thank you to my wife. She tried to hide these pants on me, but I found them, and so I'm still wearing them.
They look marvelous.
Pants are becoming a problem at home.
Yeah. Yeah, several things are, in fact.
I bet they all stem around the pants.
Come on, we gotta go.
I'm going.
Okay.
Going.
Ladies and gentlemen, see ya.
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.